1 second. I even have. I don't know if chat pulled up anywhere. 1 second. I guess here maybe. Short streaming now. Yeah, we're trying this out today. 1 second. I'm gonna type this right here. Let's see. Also, I probably want to pop that chat out and pin that to the top. Actually, let's do a pop out chat. Pin this right here. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, because I feel like this is gonna be a lot of the comments right now. Yes. Nah, that's not how you spell stream. Yeah, brain rot vertical stream. Sorry, desktop viewer. Bro, I can't type. Some people do that. Yeah, I need either to buy a service for that or get a better PC. More money. Well, I'm not getting any money out of this. Let's pin this to the top. Pin message, boom. There we go. Maybe, hopefully this won't be too hard to see. Anyway, 1 second, we're gonna get the ranked going. Also, kind of broken though. Oh, for the thing, no, I just made a bunch of elements so it'd be easier to like, you'll see. Once rank starts, you'll. It's yeah, that's on purpose. It's so, yeah, so like all of it fits together when I'm playing ranked though. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, smart, yeah. 11 people. Yeah, you typically get more, whatchamacallit, discoverability or whatever. Which is why I, you know, because I've done this one other time and I got like, I think it's my third, in terms of viewership, highest viewed stream. It's definitely not my best stream because there's like engagement and stuff, but down to 6, Sag. True. Also, the setup allows more room, because I don't know. Because I kind of have to have the, well, I guess I could make the, okay. You don't need to spam the viewership the entire time. Like, I've had, even on, like, the normal live streams, I've had, like, oofda. Like, 20, maybe? It's just recently my viewership's been a little low. I don't know if it's due to not a lot of interest in Nest Tetris, or just me in general banning some people, you know. Or, no, that's not, like, a... Or like since ranked, honestly. Tetris people care a lot. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm just gonna transfer the well back. $18. That's crazy. Sup. Okay, 1 second. It's hard to... Bro, give me the T-spin. Give me the T-spin. There we go. Too easy. Okay, what's the pace here? I'm probably up a little bit, it looks like. Yeah. Oh! Bro, I shouldn't have been looking. It's also smaller on my screen. Like the whole Nestra site or whatever. Brain rot, true. It's the same content. It's the same content. Okay. If I win this game, at least I'm over 2,000. I mean, it kind of sucks if you watch my stream on your desktop or PC or whatever, but, you know. Probably Frank. Because it's probably hard to keep on the background, but, you know, trade-offs for discoverability. Okay. A little behind here. There's not great placements. It's fine. Should have just waited for the L. Ba-ba. Well, I don't know, actually. Oh. Well, no, I feel like there's a couple people that would watch on... I mean, I actually have no idea. Actually, I would have to make complete guesses. I would assume that on most content, mobile app is more popular. It has more watch hours or watch time than, like, desktop or browser YouTube. On gaming live streams, though, I don't know. There's like a Twitch culture. I feel like on Twitch, it's mostly gonna be browser. YouTube's a different thing than Twitch, but in general, like gaming, gamers are like, it's like typically more PC, because like a lot of games are like PC focused, and I don't know, or don't fit well in like a shorts format. I have no idea what the breakdown on desktop to mobile on, like, I don't know. Oh wait, the bot transition, so I'm like a couple Tetrises away. 1 second. I need to lock in. Okay, I need to make sure. Okay, I have one line still. I'm going to take the triple just to be safe here. And another triple. I just don't want to top out at right at 19. Bro. Okay, I'm glad I burned. Jeez, finally. Okay, this is actually... Bro, are they bot? Is the inflation done for? Are these bots, like, cooking right now? No, I lost. I'm only up a bit. It's not going to be enough. Yeah. Used for lo-fi and relaxing things, maybe around 60-40. I have no idea actually. Bro, I lose. No halves. Bro, these droughts are actually on 19 were insane. Wait, I'm actually might win. The buy. Oh, the buy sells. W win. Okay. I died on a 26 drought. That's acceptable. I'm fine with dying on a 26 drought. Okay. 21. Bro, my performance is way down. Can you see the performance? B2 7 F said hi Moscow. Hello Moscow. Okay. Hi Block. Hi Ravioli. Wait a second. Okay. Thank you, wait. Was Alexia in Moscow when he created Tetris? Question mark? What? I think so. Because I remember Hank flying to Moscow. But I guess that's where Elord would be. I don't know what necessarily, like, the government building that Alexi worked in or whatever. Probably Moscow. Tetris is probably from Moscow. Okay, let's go for it. Give me the O, maybe. Or not. Or not. Bro, I have no burning opportunities right now. I'm so done. Yeah, it's just game over. I stacked too high. That's just rough. I'm just gonna go next. I don't need to see. I know the bot beats me. Yeah. Back under 2,000. No more snowy reasons. Sorry, bro. My English is not good. That's fine. My Russian is definitely worse than your English. Okay. I can't tell. I can't remember. Is I feel like Block as a bot has gotten better. Because otherwise there's massive inflation. Because I don't remember him being over 2,000. Say private? Oh, said hi. It's high. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it though. Because it's not gonna be the same. Also, I can't do accents, which would be... How are your mods doing? Oh, they're doing fine. All I know is da. Is yes. And net is no. Oh, wait, what the fudge? I won. Mod me? Oh. I said I didn't... Also, there's an age requirement for mod. I could mod you. Asking for mod is a disqualification for mod. True. That's actually so true. Okay, I'll top out. It's not early enough. Oh, I can... Okay. When others aren't here? Bro, I don't know. I don't know Russian. I need to... Actually, I don't need to learn Russian. I should have Google Translate. Isn't there supposed to be like an automatic? Okay. Oh, next. 1 second. Smiley face. What was I gonna say? Come on, block. No, I have plenty of mods. I added a couple mods recently, actually. Just to make sure that you got to omit. Well, I don't got to omit anything. I'm your least racist viewer. I have some. I don't know. How do you measure that? I mean, you're one of my non-racist viewers. Okay, 1 second. Not good. Russian language strong? Yeah, I don't want to get into politics, but, that's the meme. Never mind, I'm not gonna say what about the Ukrainian language. There was this whole fiasco with the Lex Friedman podcast, like when he interviewed Putin and Zelensky back to back. Or wait. Where he interviewed Zelensky? But he wanted to have it in Russian because that was like the best language where they both Lex knew Russian but they both knew English, kind of. But it was like a sign of disrespect because... Yeah, never mind. Oofed up. What do I have to do? What do you have to do? I don't know, get older? Oh, to get a max out. Where are you at again? And what playstyle do you do again? Are you... If you're a DAS player... Putin. True. What about him? Okay, good start for me, honestly. What... 860. And you're... if you're a DAS player and you're 680... My advice would be... Oh, shit. 1 second. Am I old enough? I don't know how old you are. Bro, I don't want to make everyone mod. I have enough mods. I'll add more mods later if I need it. You'll be on, like, the list. Vladimir Putin. Yes. That is the... President? What do you call him? Oh, I could have adjusted there. I'm mature enough for mod. I don't know, you're begging for mod, so that means you're... Bro, I'm not just giving out mods. This is not what we're doing here. You're on the short list of people that are on track for becoming mods. Are you a mod in CTM? But Vandy hands out mods like candy. Bro, Vandy hands out mods. Are you... Bruh. President Russia, true. That's what he is. Okay. Happy early birthday. To me? It's pretty early for my birthday. Wait, oh, did Farin say something? Will Mathers. Oh, tomorrow's my birthday. Oh. Yeah, happy early birthday. Base birthday, have her. Okay, 1 second. I'm down right now, so I need to lock in. 50% is not great. You should give out 3 mods for Christmas. I was thinking of do mass amnesty for people banned on Christmas, and do that once a year. But then like be super strict on the mods otherwise. On bans otherwise. Okay, bye, bro. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Do you want to build a snowman? Okay. In the shorts now? I don't know. We'll be... Probably not every live stream is going to be in the shorts. Unless it does, like, really, really well. Which it's not going crazy, so... Because I don't know. I feel like a lot of people that watch my stream... Or, I don't know. I feel like at least a few people watch it on desktop and just, like, leave it on in the background. Which is kind of harder to do with a short stream. I guess you could still do that on desktop if you weren't, like... But... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm about to transition 1 second. Okay, 2 more Tetrises. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, now we gotta lock in. No early topping. Not good. Jeez. Nope, I lost. Come on, 9,000. Oh no, I lose. That's actually tragic. That's actually so bad. Oh man. Good day for you, true. Okay. Oh, that's actually really bad. 506 needed to win. Oh. 26. Wowies. That's crazy. Still have a higher PB though. Nice. Okay. Okay, lock in. Do. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Be right back. Sounds good. Oh. Okay, how much am I down by? 24% to 50? I mean, it's still early. Not good placements. Okay, we're just gonna go long bar dependency because I don't have too many options here. Hiccup. Come on. Okay. The bot's actually pacing really well. Okay. Oh, I should have left that flat. That's fine. Are you okay? That's fine. I'm fine with that. Just give me an J. There we go. Maybe another one. There we go. Come on. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay, good survival, I guess. I'm still down a ton, though. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, making a bit of a comeback here. Well, the bot's actually coming to my direction, but that's fine. Okay, that's a kind of an easy win. Kind of a free win, honestly. Do I want to play this one out? I mean, the pace isn't crazy, and we're not even that far. Well, we're kind of far into the game. The thing is, it's like a 50-50 chance at like a 600k, a 500k transition. I mean, we're basically at 100 lines. It's not looking good for the... it's fine. We'll get it. We'll get it. It's gonna happen. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Holy fudge. Okay, we're not gonna get a 500k transition here. It's fine though. It's close enough. Bruh. No, I lost. It's fine. I already won. fudge. What's it gonna do? I don't remember. Okay. 4 E C 9 E D. Okay. Ready. Boop. What is this? I don't know. Well, it depends. Are you on? Never mind. Oofda. Read the pinned comment. That's all you need to know. Okay. Oh. I'm actually so bad at this game. I need to. When I'm gonna dig, I need to be looking at the board. That's. I cannot be looking at chat. That's just really bad. It's so fine, actually, though. So fine. Actually, so bad. Oh, wait. Do I survive this? Well, the bar helps a lot. The TP helps a lot, too. Oh, I missed, though. There's no pinned comment. There is definitely a pinned comment. I pinned my own comment. Okay. It depends. Are you on if you're on desktop, the pinned comment is going to be at the top of the chat. And if you're on mobile, it should be at the very bottom of the chat. Oh, why am I looking away? Holy fudge. I need to be locked in. How far am I behind? I'm probably behind. Yeah, I'm behind 82,000. Okay. It's time to lock in. How am I behind? Wait, what's the... No, that can't be right. Oh, Jesus. I'm at 15%? Okay, what's good? Not this game, jeez. 100k down, okay. Boom, now, okay, we're gonna start 100% Tetris rate from now until like 80 lines. Brain rot? True. Well, true. Okay. Ah, it's not perfect. I mean, it's a drought. What are you gonna do? Oh, I didn't need to burn there. That's unfortunate. Let's do this, this, and this, and hope. Yeah, there we go. It worked out. Oh, I should have skimmed for the long bar. It would have messed up my stack a little bit, but I would have gotten the Tetris right away. Should have burnt. Well, maybe shouldn't. Okay. Bro, am I still 100k behind? Okay. I'm gonna have to lock in post. I'm gonna have to get a lot of post transition points, apparently. Where's the Subway Surfer? This is the Subway Surfer. Are you not entertained? For real? Well, you know. I can do Subway Surfer. If that's what the people want. Okay, no. Bro. Okay. Okay, we've caught up a little bit. Mostly the bot coming back. Well, it's a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Because I'm definitely not at 15% anymore. Come on. Oh, now you bought. True. Holy fudge. This is so fine, actually. Exactly how you would always dream my transition would be. I'm not entertained. Okay, that's unfortunate. I need Subway Surfer. True. You know, you need cameos and you need... Oh, fudge. Bar me, please. Oh, my God. Okay, we're gonna have to get a lot of points here. We'll see how long the bot... Oh, what the fudge. How long the bot can survive. Hopefully, we'll see how long the bot can survive. Oh, yeah, if I top up before, we're just done. Hey, honey bun? Okay. Well, hello there. Oh, shoot. I can't go aggressive. I need survival, but also, what is this bot doing? Top out already. Jeez. Am I catching up at all? No, I'm losing, going farther behind. Okay, lock in. Bar, please. There we go. I kind of have to go aggressive. I don't really have a choice. I'm going to be kind of at the mercy of RNG right now, but... Let's go for it. Bro, what is this bot doing? Okay, it's actually cooking so hard right now. No, I lost. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I could do there. The bot's actually just cooking. Someone said I don't support what happened to Charlie Kirk. I supported... Okay. The Honey Bun Master. Back, stunned AF. Okay. Streamlined A... Okay. What happened to Blot Screen? Figure it's hurting my eyes. I don't know. It's not that eye hurting. It's fine. Bro, this bot is actually... So I would have needed to get 800k. I mean, it is what it is. Little kids to watch. Sure, that's the... Figure strikes me as a desktop. Well, actually, I don't know. No, there's definitely more discoverability. I don't support what happened. Check. Okay, true. Bots are cracked. Sometimes, yeah. I think there's like waves of, I could be crazy. I could be completely imagining it. But I feel like there's waves of inflation and deflation based off of like there's some cycle that's going on where what's your take on? Oh my god, why? You know what I don't understand? How the liberal lawmaker is getting assassinated. That's like less than a day worth of news. No one even knows about that. Charlie Kirk gets assassinated. It's like mainstream news for like a month. Bro, this is not gonna go. This is gonna be a here for. I mean, I guess it's like celebrities-ish versus lawmakers who like people who are voting in the state don't even know they're lawmakers. Let alone like the nation as a whole. Oh fudge. Let's go here and try and skim. Fudge. It's fine. Hello, my friend. Well, hello there. Okay, 1 second. What am I down by? Oh, I'm up? Wait, am I up? Yeah, I'm up. Okay. Nice, we'll take that. Okay, all I can say is Zillion. What the? Why? Why? Bro, you're too ban happy. What did he do? He just said hi. Probably, but no. Just because someone's new doesn't mean they're blind. Unban. Whoa, you're bro. Someone's trigger happy. Wait. Didn't I say something similar to that? Didn't I say like the US doesn't have like a starving people problem? He joined a day? The stream or the site? That's bro. Doesn't mess around. I feel like that's not enough. Maybe? Or if you on something you didn't say that? Yeah, I did say hunger was not a problem in the United States. Like we don't have like poor people aren't like starving. That's not a problem we have in the US. They might get bad nutrition, but they're not like that might be eating a lot of fast food. Bro, no one needs to... Bro, are we literally justifying political violence? Is that what we're doing right now? I don't know what to say. Charlie Kirk was not that extreme. Like... like anything that you would probably consider extreme, it's probably just him being a little religious. Yes, true. Kay's being stoned. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that. Justified himself. Okay. Never mind. I obviously don't agree with Charlie Kirk and everything. But I don't know. Obviously, no, I do know. Obviously, saying someone should be afraid for their life because of what they said is not an environment that should ever be the case. Well, not ever, but there are obviously some circumstances. Actually, no, because words alone would not be enough. 1 second. Bro, you're unhinged. Unhinged. Emoji art. Bro, I don't know what you were talking about. 1 second. Am I up or down? I'm slightly down. It's fine though. Oh, I'm about to transition. I'm so done. Okay, 1 second. Please get over. Okay, that's getting over for sure. Can I need a bar right now? Is that enough? Yep, it is. Okay, we're good. Come on, survival. I definitely don't have enough to win right now. I need to... Let's go there. That's good skim. Bruh. Okay, now I need another burn here. That works. Bar, please. Not good enough. I lost. Yeah, I'm done. That's unfortunate. Trans, whatever. Okay, I have a question. You said that Biden should be executed. Why did you say Biden should be executed? Why say that? Did I ever say that? Bro, I don't remember saying that. Do you know who he is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who he is. It's only good when it's someone I disagree with, especially on the right-wing extremist. True. Justified it himself. Bro, I almost guarantee alluding to gays being stoned to death is probably in relation to some Middle Eastern country on an extreme take on Israel, to be fair, but that guy said hi. Okay. We're gonna review. I guess he did join today. Interesting. Because since he's an extreme right-winger, true. Not any shape or form, he was evil AF. Okay. I'm gonna take everything you say with a grain of salt. Zoomer aspect ratio, true. Well, I am a zoomer. Why you block everyone? Okay. So now it was confirmed that it was blind because Mother Confessor's in here. It's a blind simp? No, it's just literal... I don't even know how blind got a girlfriend. That's actually crazy to me. Frank blogged the thing. Extreme. Define extreme. His politics were well within the modern discourse. He's just like an average Trumple. I don't... Charlie Kirk was evil, but yeah, but you say that about literally anyone that you disagree with ever. Define extreme? Well, okay, because you could be defining extreme as in... Okay. You're gonna do it by giving me an example instead of a definition? Based. Okay, 1 second. You could be using the definition of extreme where you mean outside the normal, like having views not held by a majority of people, or having views that are not held by a lot of people, or you could mean ideas that are extreme in like some other aspect, like they're violent or they're hateful or they're Like extremely what, right? And I assume you mean that second one, which is why I was bad faith when I said he is a mainstream whatever. I'm sure you have plenty of clips of him saying whatever. Probably most of which are out of context. At least a little bit. 1 second. I am not playing great right now. Obviously, most of those clips I would disagree with, even under the context by which he means them. Oh, I won like a million years ago. Charlie was super damn racist. Yeah, but you think everyone's racist. I don't... 14 people watching. True. It's called high discoverability of shorts. But they're probably not gonna... Whatever. Viewer count Andy. True. You know, I had to get all the viewers... Since I banned blind, I have to prove that all my viewers were from blind, so I had to go vertical. Okay. You think blind turned a blind eye at every turn, apparently? I think you, blind, turned a blind... Bro, I don't... That sentence is not sentencing for me. Hated immigrant... Bro, hated. Yeah, okay. I don't think he would say that he... Oh. Imagine how many brainwashed children on here having their minds brainwashed by other black. True, get brainwashed. You should let blind in. Maybe I'll do amnesty at a... amnesty like at Christmas. Bro, why do you like... Okay. Blind's a racist. Okay, true. Apparently half the country's a racist. Who cares? I don't know. We need 3 people. Jury? A jury? Bro, I am the judge, jury, and executioner. I have some side executioners that can, you know. But they don't even have... They only have standard moderator. They don't even have a managing moderator or anything. I don't even know what that does, but... What was I gonna say? What was I thinking about? Support trans lives. Join social. Why is trans socialist? Why are these two things linked? Why can't I be a trans fascist? Spaghetti. True. Spaghetti. Guys should not mess with the Hucks. True. Alex is the GOAT. I'm gonna try and wait for the last second to qual for Das Masters to see if I can snipe a round 1 against Alex. So, because basically no matter who I face in if I get into Das Masters, is gonna be one of the better people probably, because I don't think they have a bye round. Because it's 64 people, so everyone has to play round 1, right? Oh fudge, I'm dead. Wait. Come on, give me the J, or that works too. What's wrong with trans? Nothing's wrong with trans people. What did Figure say? Bro, Figure is, Brett is not qualifying for Das Master. Well, it's Das Mega Master, so there's 64 instead of 32. I don't know if... It's hard to say exactly where I'll be, because normally people are aware they're not going to make it, because it usually requires like a mid to high 900k to get in. Or, yeah, average of 2 to get in. But this time, I don't know how many extra people are going to be able to get in there, but... Like, I can... If I have a good qual, I'm normal... Like, I think I was 1 or 2 places off of qualing 1 month. And my average qual should be around the... Well, I don't know where it should be. Because there's a... Wait. Oh, shit. 1 second. I'm dead. Oh, I won. 1 second. Okay, I don't even care. The person celebrating... You suck block? True. I'm an apologist. You know, I just say... I don't know. CTM, what's going on? You guys can't see anything. It's all whatever. When's the deadline to qualify for this? Only 11 people. Shing. Right now, I feel like I could qual somewhere in the top 3. Well, he died, so yeah. He's not spamming the N-word. True. Pretty low bar, but yeah. I don't know. Blind's a terrorist. 1 second. Well, he died, so. Well, death isn't necessarily murder. But yes, he definitely did a murder on him. Well, it would be top 3 currently, but it wouldn't be top 3 once everyone else quals. Well, let's go here. Extremely low standards? Yeah, it's me. Extremely low standards head. Because he was saying... Okay. Did he say gang violence and gang violence is racist? No, because he was giving like a stipulation on a shooting statistic or whatever. Because you probably do want to... When you're talking about young people shooting, like... I don't even remember what the conversation was about. Who cares? I think the owning college students thing is lame, and Charlie is not, like, a master genius. No spamming the N-word. True. That's it. That's not the only rule, but, you know, it is a rule. It is the most important one. All I'm gonna say is the evil thing is like whatever. People are not. It's very rare that people are actually evil. You could say that. You could even say that his policies would lead to a lot of harm on. Wait 1 second. On people. And whatever, but like obviously he wasn't like an evil person that wished harm on others or hated other people. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Please just give me the bar. I need the bar. I lose, and I lose anyway. Okay. You are religious, but you said that people can't be evil. People can be evil. It's just relatively rare. Like, a truly evil person. Trump is evil in multiple dimensions. Yeah, I know. I know that you think that literally any political figure that disagrees with you on anything is evil. But, like, Hassan is evil. All the political streamers are evil. I'm using absolutely zero hyperbole. Yeah, I know. I know you think you are. What is this? What is the metal spam? I don't... Misunderstand. I don't understand. No entiendo. Okay. Being assured that not evil. Evil implies negative, implies intent. Implies like you're destroying USAID. USAID or whatever. USAID ID. Yeah, I said it right the first time. Okay. Why did I think I switched up letters? Would be evil if you did it with the intention of killing people, of harming people. But that's obviously not the intention. Obviously, the intention is to cut spending. Cutting USAID, yeah, with the intention of cutting spending is not evil. Especially if, in Trump's case, he probably knows nothing of where the money's going. If you ask Trump, if you asked Trump, you had a gun pointed at Trump's head, and you asked where was USAID spending its money, he legitimately would probably tell you like, oh, they were doing trans operas in like Africa or something, and that's legitimately what he probably thinks. Like he legitimately has no idea, like, but you know, true. To the rescue. So much evil ass shit, true. You should, okay. That's me. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Mustache Man is Mario, right? Definitely Mario. Bars, please. Bro. True. Bro, what? When you said abortions are worse than the Holocaust? Oh, are you saying, would I say that? I would say I understand where the comparison comes from. I would say it's not, because the atrocity of the Holocaust was done under the guise of, like, it's all intention. People don't understand that intention matters more than the actual outcome, in terms of morality, at least. Why say that? Well, because more humans are being killed by abortion than were ever killed in the Holocaust. But, like, obviously the Holocaust was worse because the intention was to kill people. Whereas with most abortions, women, first off, it's a really hard decision. And second off, they're not doing it with the intention of ending a life. They're doing it with the intention of, like, I need to save myself from financial ruin or whatever. Do you believe in God? Yeah, I don't see how it's relevant to the abortion position, though, because it's actually just a philosophical question that is, I mean, I guess you could do the genetic fallacy again and just be like, well, I guess you're religious, so of course you believe that abortion's wrong, but without, Taylor Swift needs to submit her husband because she's not in charge. Again, I understand. I would definitely not word it like that, for sure. Never mind. Say any of these things? Well, yeah, I disagree, but I don't think he's evil for saying them, right? I think there's, well, I don't think he, like, when he says that, bro, this is so partially out of context at least. But yeah, of course you'll say it's not, which is fine. And I'm not going to look it up because I don't even care. Oh, fudge. What am I doing? What am I doing? Being a hate monger? True. Actually, I agree. Millions. That's crazy. There's no way. Millions? That's a lot of monies. Not at a... Yes, I know. Prick. Yep, okay. I'm talking out of thin air. No, I guarantee you've seen all the clips of him saying these things. Never mind. The conservative version of marriage is like every version... Well, actually... It's like every version of marriage where... Or like veganism. It's fine to do, but like when you're saying everyone in society has to do this thing, this is when it's bad, kind of. Or it should be like forced on other people. And I don't think Charlie thinks it should be forced on anybody. And no conservatives think that. They think that it would be better for people if they did it, just kind of like vegans think. It would be better for you if you were vegan. And they may or may not be right about that, considering all like how the commodification of vegan food has made it really unhealthy. Like Tetris. It's very much Tetris. It's Nest Tetris. Color me anyway. Anyway, color me. Okay. We could have all these. See, because the thing is, I'm not going to agree with Charlie on anything, but I'm going to defend him as not being, like, an evil sociopath trying to make people, like, whatever. Which is why this is, like, a weird position for me to be in. Because I'm, like, I don't want to defend the views, but I want to defend his ability to have those views. And they're a lot more mundane than you're making them out to be. I don't know. It's about, yeah, never mind. Anyway, we're locking in. I need to start focusing up. The fact that I'm still, like, under 2,000, brutal. Okay, that's gonna burn. What the fudge? I would say this is the original version of Tetris, but it's technically not the original. Not even the original in the US. It's close enough, though. 1984 Nintendo version. Boop. Okay, 1 second. It's definitely not Tetra.io or whatever. Tetra.io. Or it's not modern Tetris. Bro, come on. Please. I'm just dead. Okay. Nice O. What's the site? Nestris.org. I'm technically... What I'm doing is I'm playing on... No, yeah, because you can play on the Insight emulator, or you could download your own emulator and capture from that. Or you could do what I'm doing, which is I have an actual console and a CRT, like all the old hardware. Because you can never call it Tetris for legal reasons. So it's Nestris. Nest Tetris, but... Yeah. What was I going to say? It's definitely a learning curve, especially if you're going to be a DAS player. Which, I guess if you're... As a 2-player mode? Oh, it doesn't. But this site enables 2-player modes. What it does is it... Sorry. There's technically like a thing where there's like a hidden 2-player mode, but it's not like finished or whatever. Like there's technically either side doesn't really affect each other. I'm playing my game, the bot's playing his own game. We're playing on the same piece sets because oh, I guess the site requires Tetris Gem if you want to play on console. Yeah, I'm on the site. Yeah. This site is relatively new. It's like this guy Ansel. When did this site officially launch? Like April last year? Something like that? There was a beta mode for a while, and I was playing on that too. But yeah, he's like a one-man dev. Made the entire site by himself. There has been a few things like this before, but they weren't nearly as good. Where you connect the... I can't play above level 15. Yeah, it's tough-ish. I played for a while. I'm still not even that good. Even for... Oh, wait. I'm cooked. 1 second. I need to lock in. I'm about to hit 19. And I'm not as down as I could be, but... Bro. Oh, not good. Bar, please. Okay. Come on. Oh, I'm so cooked. Okay, we're gonna be clean. Handling is so good. Oh, I'm done. Oh, that was so... You jinxed me. Okay. Now I need... Perfect. 1 second. Oh, I lost. You jinxed... Okay. I misdropped Juice WRLD. Would you ever... masturbate your chatters? Bro, literally all the time. Nice dig. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I have to fight to get back over 2,000. Would you ever masturbate your chatters? I literally do all the time. Nice try, brother. True. Yeah, usually I want to be getting in the 500k to 600k plus range. What about literally anything? I'm a contrarian by nature. Just ask anyone in chat. This way figure is here all the time. He loves politics. He's obsessed. Let me think. What's a debate? Endgame was actually a horrible movie, and everyone is hyping it up. So was actually even more even hotter take. Spider-Man, No Way Home. Wait, what's the one with the Tobey Maguire? What's the one with all of the multiverse one? That was the worst Spider-Man movie to come out in the last couple of decades. Is it No, it's Far From Home, No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home was the worst Spider-Man movie to come out in decades. Well, no, the worst Spider-Man movie ever. Because all the Tobey Maguire ones were better. The Andrew Garfield ones, I'll say they're better for the sake of argument. No Way Home, yeah. Too much, like, people are... The only redeeming qualities are... which why everyone liked it were fans. They're all fan service. All only good thing about the only thing that you could name that people would be like, wow, super cool. The moments between like the Tobey best Spider-Man. True. A hard agree. Bro, the grounded Spider-Man are the best one. Andrew second. Holland was good in the first one. And it wasn't even an origin story. But Spider-Man is like a high school kid. I guess they trying to try that in the... I don't know. I don't know. Grounded Spider-Man, where he's trying to balance, like, work and, he's trying to balance work, school, and being Spider-Man all at the same time. That's, like... That's the best... Those are the best Spider-Man stories. Also, I'm getting cooked again here. I'm not... My pace is terrible. Okay, I should be outpacing these bots consistently. Okay, one sec. Oh, I could have adjusted. Oh, I'm dead. It's fine. I'm not dead, but... Okay, the J's might save me here. J and L. No, I'm trying to adjust. I'm trying to do too much. I'm going to leave, but nice so I can have a good rest of your day. True. Andrew, second. Okay. I'm gosh, not good. Down to whatever. 42 drought. Yeah, they happen. I wasn't really paying attention to drought. I was second guessing myself. I hate this game. True. It was just me hesitating and trying to... You need to be moving the pieces when you see them. I don't know. I'm just making bad decisions in general. Okay. I did this honestly in this range is all about consistency. If I can just get consistent 600Ks every game for like 10 games in a row, Charlie Kirk. Whoa! What the fudge? No, we're not doing that. Honestly, I feel like I get those videos can't exist on YouTube, right? They're like, I mean, I get this as a live stream, and you probably wouldn't get caught until after. Well, actually, sometimes depending on the content. Like before, I got like watched a PBS video on stream, on like what was it? The Golden Ratio or something. It was on a night when I was trying to go for colors, but with cheating. I used a Game Genie code to make 18 the top speed, and I got colors with that, but it's a little bit of cheating. But yeah, I got like my channel, my stream got like got, you know. It got taken down because of copyright material. I'm just trying to jerk. Wait, what the fudge? Jork it. Don't, bruh. Okay, I don't know why I'm reading the deleted comments. You're cheating in Nestras? Well, I'm not cheating in this, obviously. Wait, actually, I could probably do that. Well, could you? I don't think you could do that with seeds. Because I don't think... Because you can do... I have gym now, which I didn't have back then. And you could do endless 18 with gym. But I don't think you could do that with a seed on. Like, you couldn't input seeds while you're doing endless 18. I mean, I guess you could do it to get a high score on the site, but... I mean, that's gonna get sniped instantly. Oh. Do I even want to play this out? I'm not gonna play it out. It's too early. Make an AI like in chess? Well, bro, I'm playing literal AIs. They just make the AI worse because the best version of the AI would destroy us. Everybody. Tetris fish, I don't know. Do you play on an NES? I play kind of hybrid, so I play on There's this console called a Retron 1 HD. It's like it's a company that makes things that play older games. So the console plays NES cartridges, Stack Rabbit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's a couple ones. Tetris Fish is another one. I think they use Stack Rabbit for the site though. I think Ansel uses Stack Rabbit for the site. I think. Just have the best AI play for you. I guess that's technically possible. I mean, I feel like it would get caught relatively easily. There's not too many people at like the top level. Like I said, I'm going for the top 100. But if I was like truly like my performance was like 1.6, 1.7, 1.8 or whatever. Like Stack Rabbit's at. Whatever Stack Rabbit's at before 39. Because people are saying, I don't know, the top bots on the site are not, I don't think they're Stack Rabbit good. Actually, Ansel posted an announcement a while back. I wonder if this top bot's still the top bot. The bots are not on the leaderboard. I think a separate, what did I say? I think I sent the suggestion of a separate leaderboard or like toggle on and off switch for bots. Because it'd be interesting to see, oh, fuck, I just lost. No, I gotta get bailed with the bar. Anyway, oh, I don't, okay, I'm getting sidetracked, bro. My ADHD brain is not working right now. Oh, so there's a Retron 1 HD. It plays NES cartridges. So I have an NES Tetris cartridge. I also have, what I'm playing on now is I have a Tetris Gem cartridge, which is like a modded NES cartridge that allows you to do all sorts of things, among which is input seeds, so I can do same P sets on the site. Yeah, and then I'm playing on, I have an NES controller. Like, yeah, I'm playing on an NES controller, and I have a CRT over there. Which so the Retron 1 is convenient because what it does is it has two inputs of the back that I can, one input the RCIA cables, RCA, what did I say? Whatever. Basically the component cables, whatever they are, into the CRT, so I can have the CRT doing the Tetris thing. And I also have an HDMI that goes to my capture card, which goes to my PC, which goes to the site. Which can, so so I don't have to get like a whole RCI splitter and do like do all that work. Also, I win. W. Okay, too easy. Wasn't even stressed. I still can't talk with my friends on Tetris. I've been banned for 14 days. Based. You can go to the Discord probably, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, we're finally gonna be pushing, hopefully. We're gonna go way up now. I think 2000 is like where you're just over 400 performances at. At least with relative consistency. Which is what I'm kind of doing right now. I need to get up to that 500k performance. Wait, what? It's filled with child predators. The Nest Tetris Discord, I think, is fine on that, but you know. True. If Frank was here, he was/is maybe lurking. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yes, he would knock some sense into me with his articulate whatever. I don't know. Also, bro, I'm better than these spots. Why am I in this range? I shouldn't, bro. This is ridiculous. Group watching stuff. 3% of sense. At least 3. Like I said, I'm not gonna agree with Charlie on everything. I just think you think your disagreement with him is like so strong. You like think he's hates everybody and he's doing everything out of like a malicious. He's like a malicious actor, which I don't think is the case. I think he's wrong and like his whatever was not extreme by right standards today. That's being said. Right is rather extreme. Bro, that's why I asked your definition of extreme. I think actually your concept of his policies would be really bad. If they were, like, I think you think that he thinks like all women belong in. There should be 4. I don't even know. Like it's the veganism thing. Do you think vegans okay. There's 2 conceptions. I think here's like a major mental disconnect between me and you when we're thinking about Charlie Kirk. Also ready. 1 second. Outspoken Trump voter. Okay. So you look at Trump. You look at Charlie Kirk's views on trans people, on basically any member of the LGBTQ community, like any gay or his views on race or whatever, or his views on how family structures should be had, his views on women and like relationships. And you think, wow, he wants to force people to exist in these things, and objectively, and these things are bad and oppressive to these minority groups, I guess, and they lead to bad outcomes. And like you logically conclude from there, like, well, he knows this, and he's trying to make it that way. And he's trying to make structures that force people to exist in the way that he thinks they should exist in. Like he want like obviously in the most extreme form of conservatism, you like conversion therapy, forcing women to be like whatever, not allowing women to do whatever, deporting all, not allowing immigration because of racist reasons. Like, for a lot of conservative policies, there are reasons you could want these policies that are really, really bad and evil. And there are, like, more mundane reasons that you want these policies. And furthermore, the degree of, like, imposing what you think is right for society on other people is, like, another factor. So, like, does Charlie think women would be better off in more traditional gender roles? Like, of course he thinks that. Does he think that because... Well, no. He thinks they would be better off. He doesn't think, like, it would be better off for me and men if women exist in these more traditional gender roles. No, of course he thinks it's better for everybody. With immigration, he doesn't hate brown people, or he's not, like, racist. But, like, he'll have, like, a misunderstanding on, like, is immigration good for the country? How should we be enforcing the laws? Like, what is the fundamental reasons behind why we have these laws? Like, what would the enforcement of, like, the Yeah, there's like a lot of... What I'm saying is, a lot of people... There are reasons... Like, when looking at immigration, you could either want strict border enforcement because you think it would undermine our laws to not enforce border whatever. Or you could want strict border enforcement because you're racist and you don't want immigrants to come to our country. Those are two reasons. One is really bad. One is fine, although disagreeable. I think most conservatives, like Charlie Kirk, are probably in the former, where they're probably at the wrong position on some things. But they're not arriving out of those positions out of a place of like hate. They're arriving out of this place of like incorrectness. That's like, I don't know. Like I think you can be wrong about something and not like be a terrible person, even if that policy would lead to harm for people. Yeah, I know you're just gonna be screaming he's racist. No shit. Yeah, but okay. I think I understand conservatives a little better than you. No offense. I guess you can just assume like half the country is like evil and bigoted and hateful. I guess, but I mean, whatever, Hobbs. Okay, 1 second. You are conservative? I'm right of center. I'm not a big Trump supporter, though. I'm not a big fan of Trump, but I am generally conservative on a wide variety. But, like obviously, I don't like the labels because I don't fit neatly into whatever. Also, I'm about to lose this game if I don't get an O here. But I don't like the label centrist either because of the other people that label themselves as centrist. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'll catch up on comments after I lose this game. I mean, I'm actually kind of coming back. 1 second. Yeah, Frank's gonna say something reasonable, and then Figure's gonna be like, "Oh, you're owned. You're so owned." I'm gonna. Okay. We're gonna. This is good memes. Okay. Okay, 1 second. We're locked. I'm gonna play it out. I'm already decently ahead, but the pace isn't terrible. We could max this. This is maxable if I play decent and get good pieces. Okay, I'm getting a little... Not droughted because I got the bar. Oh, nice pieces. Bar, please. Bar, please. Thank you. Oh, my God. Man, these are really good pieces. I don't want to jinx anything. Oh, I'm dead. That's kind of stupid. I probably should have taken the Tetris. Bro, what are these pieces? Not good. Give me the max at least. Okay, we got the max. Now I have one more Tetris. Is this gonna be my PB if I get it? Yeah, I got a... Boom! That's a PB. Still not over Frank's PB, though. Okay. Oh, okay. Charlie's religion has excuse to be shielded from being a haymonger. I think he legitimately believed in religion. He doesn't seem like a sort of half of active Catholics. Jesus is love. Charlie was hate. Frank, yes, of course. Unlike most platform is the thing. I don't think platform matters in terms of morality. Yeah, no shit. Well, no, you're looking at outcomes, not intent, which is... I guess we get into fundamental moral values, but... I could argue Charlie Kirk was good. I'm arguing he was wasn't uniquely extreme. So okay, he's so common. Block, you're a conservative, blah, blah, blah. Trump all the time. You think it's business base. Here's the thing. Does not have, in the conversation, that's true. Depending on your definition of extreme, at least. Because it was the exact views of half the run-of-the-mill conservatives. Oh. Murder, okay. Yes, I understand the messaging on the, okay. Okay, do I have to explain this again? Obviously, the propaganda on the left and right in regards to immigration is, okay, the conservatives have to reinforce the reason why we have the laws in the first place, because they want to enforce laws. So the conservatives have to reinforce, like, the reason we have the laws, which is to keep out murders and criminals in general. The reason we have immigration laws is to keep out criminals. So on the conservative propaganda messaging, you have to emphasize the reason we have the laws, which is to point out all the whatever, like the consequences of ignoring the laws. On the which I can see can sound really hateful sometimes, and can actually veer that way, depending on the person. Which is partially his fault. Shush yourself. His why it's completely valid to have distaste for conservatives in general. Do you have to arrest them and just... You know my opinion on... Okay. Of course you should be able to... Against foreigners that come into your country? Why is that controversial? True. I agree. Oh, bro, Nima. Okay, here we go. I was 3K away from beating, well, his site PB, not his actual PB. Obviously, I think Trump's enforcement of border policy is extreme and bad, but Russian interference, obviously, biting on conspiracy is not evil, it's just dumb. But then again, people on the, I don't know, the Epstein stuff is pretty mainstream nowadays, so I don't know. Conspiracy, I think people are more conspiracy brain than they'd like to admit. Anyway, we're locked in. We're not letting, we're consistency. I am consistency. I am speed. I am sped. Okay. The word empathy. I think people in general are very empathetic. Oh, what was that placement? Jesus. Yeah, I'm not gonna read your paragraph chats. This is a Tetris stream. Bad placements. One off from being a Tetris. That was a misdrop though. That almost set it up, but. Again with the one off. Okay, we're pretty far behind, especially for how early it is. I don't want to. No, I can't. I legitimately can't read anything longer than a couple lines while playing an actual game of Tetris. And even when I attempt to, even attempting to, is just gonna make me play worse. I'm trying to be Nima. I'm trying to be Frank. You always do. I'll read the chats after I'm done. Don't worry. They make you look bad. True. I look terrible. No, I legitimately... When you're not battling? Oh. Yeah. I tried to catch up on the chats last time, but you guys are chatting a lot, typing a lot. But I did my best. Don't read them aloud. You get the gist. Yeah, but oh my god, there's so many things to say. Like I don't have enough. My brain's too ADHD to like develop like a. Oh my god. Let's go here just so I can open that well in there. Give me the J maybe? Longbar is needed for sure. Now we need another one. Please? Tetris, let's go. You trying to get a match? I'm playing a real person. Evan sent you a friend request? Okay. What range is your elo? You have to be kind of similar to me, right? Or maybe you're way better. Or maybe you just don't play it all the time. There's a bit of elo inflation, so you might be a little lower if you haven't played a ton. Also, I keep misdropping, jeez. But it's also every time I look at chat is I almost misdropping. 69, hey. Only thing that would be better is 6-7. Nima needs to burn a bit. Okay. Also, your comments that get banned are also harder to read because they're like grayed out on my screen. But I'm, yeah, 21 max. I don't know how many maxes I had. I just got one now. CT, yeah, I know. I know who you are. I'm somewhere in that range of max outs. I think do I have 5 on the site? Way too little for the amount I've played, but half the time I'm not focused, so. Or probably more than half the time. Anyway, oh, I'm about to transition, but then my pace is terrible. I mean, it is what it is. Bro, Norg is fun. I don't know why more Tetris players aren't playing Norg. Norg is based. Well, I think there's been a bit of elo inflation. I need to get my money. Yeah, I feel like there's been a bit of elo inflation since the beginning of the site. I mean, oofda. Okay. Well, Nima made it easy for me. Hopefully. I shouldn't have jinxed myself like that, but... Yeah, I see what happened. Yeah, the trend... Yeah. It happens all the time, I understand. The transition tap out is very common. Wait. Oh, fudge. Thank God I got the bar. If I didn't get the bar there, I could have been dead. I mean, my pace isn't good, but... I mean, I might as well mull him. Ugh. Okay, time to read all the comments and make me look bad. 1 second. If I'm playing... Maybe I should just qual for Mega Masters right now, honestly, with how I'm playing. My 19 feels really good right now. Oh, I speak... Okay, true. Jinx alert. Okay. We got 800k. Love it. Drought right into transition. Yeah, it is what it is. Happens. If you do, I will. I need more. I need a higher sample size. Okay. I gotta get my money up. Get your money up. Get my funny up. Something like that. Okay. Let's see. What are we talking about here? Oh my God. How far do I need to go back? Trying to make the country less white. That's... Yes, if that was the goal, to make the country more white, that would be... Oh, this is a quote. The rapists, they're coming across the border. It's an anti-white agenda. Is this something Charlie Kirk said, or is this Candace Owens? Wait. Haitian immigrants eating pets. Empathy is made up. New age term. It does a lot of damage. Being a hoax. I mean, oh, well. He defended pardoning the violent criminals who attacked the Capitol on Jan 6. Bruh, pardons are all screwed up. It's worth the cost of having some unfortunate gun death every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment. I mean, that's always the calculation, right? Isn't that like, that's a saying like, it's worth having a certain amount of car deaths to allow people to drive everywhere. Like, obviously. But that's like the trade-off with any right that we're going to have. Any right is going to come, but that, okay, never mind. You always do that. I don't read them because it makes me look bad. Is he like, has he done like the Great Replacement stuff? They're trying to make the country less white. Or maybe he's talking about the Democrats trying to make... because he thinks they're racist. But he's not saying it's necessarily a bad thing? I don't know. I could probably find a quote if I really needed to. I could probably find quotes of him saying immigrants from whatever Mexico is good, blah blah blah. Yes, the messaging on the anti-immigration messaging is gonna hit on the, like I said, since you have to emphasize why it's bad. So what on the left you're gonna emphasize why people coming to you are good, and on the right you're gonna emphasize why we have the laws and why the negative impacts of not having laws. Do not have the brain otherwise. Well, is he saying because they're black? Or is he accusing them of being DI? Either way, not great, not true, but well, it might be true, but it's not like politicians are incredible. Well, some politicians are intelligent. Have to authorize raids against Soros, BLM, Pan, Alphabet Mafia groomers. That's a meme. Just raid them. That's unhinged, yeah. Anyway. You notice how many leftists... Wait. You watch in my regional? Yeah. What regional are you in? I don't watch too many regionals, honestly. That ignores how many leftists are anti-car. Oh, true. The anti-car. I'm hosting North Carolina based. I might check. I don't know. Regionals are just not as hyped. I'm going to T-Storm going. Because my last 2 games were part of my qual. That would have been really good. Becky. Yeah, hell yeah. Sure gonna be hype. I'm rooming with him and a few others for Jonas Cup. Love me some T-Storm. We're doing Swiss. I was about to say I would make criticisms of Swiss. Swiss can be pretty hype for big tournaments. I think actually, you know what? That's good. Unique, because I feel like in having unique tournaments that do their own formats or whatever is good. Having a variety of formats for Tetris tournaments is good. I would suggest double Elam brackets if Tetris matches didn't take so freaking long. I gotta love our 5-3 F slurs Tetris players. Okay, true. Okay. Holy fudge, that's a placement. Okay, is this bot gonna give me a free win here? If so, based. We're finally pushing a bit. Nice. We doing Swiss. Swiss can either be super hype or super anticlimactic. depending on if someone runs away with it or not. If someone runs away with like the tournament or whatever, it gets really boring in the final rounds when like it's clear who's gonna win or whatever. But obviously, if you have a lot of people in contention going into the final round, especially that play each other, that's super hype. Pros and pluses and minuses. Also, I'm not all into the super niche. Also, how much more till we get a Switch tournament on Nestris? I don't know how that's gonna work exactly. Anyway. Okay, I should probably burn here sooner or later. Okay, well, never mind. Okay. I forgot to elaborate. Well, I know what a Swiss style tournament is. Everyone plays people with the same amount of wins or whatever. What's the tie break if... The question is what are the tie breaks. Is it just going to be... Oh, fudge. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god. I'm so bad at the game. Okay, let's... I got this. This is no problem. Also, how many people? Swiss usually works better with a large amount of people. Bro, I'm actually about to lose this game right here. Oh, I lose. Okay, top 8 from the Swiss will go into a single inland bracket, so it'll always be climactic conclusion based. How many rounds is the Swiss are you gonna do? I guess it depends on the number of players. Finally made wings that felt hot to me. Bro, I forgot. Frank is one of the I like spicy food guys. Rip. Yeah, that was a tough game. It is what it is. It happens sometimes. Do time constraints, yeah. Tetris matches take too dang long. You could do... But the whole point... Actually, Justin Bieber said hi. True. Okay. Hoovda. Are the rounds going to be... Are you going to do, like, best of whatevers for the rounds? I would suggest, actually... Oh, I'm Nima again. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, we got him. We have to lock in this one. Playing Frank again. Because if you do single matches, the Swiss style bracket already does like the thing where a single loss isn't necessarily devastating to your entire tournament. So like even if you play single games, at the end of the tournament, people should the best players should rise to the top, right? So you could have more rounds of the Swiss. Well, actually, I don't know if this is already what you're doing, but you could theoretically have more rounds of the Swiss if you didn't do match it like best of 3, best of 5s, or best of 3 matches. Because the whole point of a Swiss is to make it so that like, because when you want to have a best of 3 or best of 5, the whole point is to make sure that a single bad game doesn't like destroy somebody's tournament. But that's already true in a Swiss style tournament. So you could have like a bunch of best of 1s, and then yeah, we're doing best of 3s. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, what? I thought that was a... Oh my gosh. Again with the misdrops. Jesus, okay. Nice T-piece at least. Plus, the rounds would be more predictably long, because instead of having a range of like, well, I guess 2 to 3 games, the difference is not that much. Okay, lock in here. But knowing it's only gonna be 1 game, every round it would be, I don't know. Also, what are your tie breaks? Yeah, what are the tie breaks if like multiple people tie with the same score at the end of the 4 rounds? Because it feels like that could be very much be the case. Or like it doesn't have to be a bunch of people. It just have to be like on the edge, right? So there'd be like 7, 8, and 9 tie for 7th or whatever. Only gonna be like 16 people. You just gotta make the top 15, the top 8. Okay, interesting. How far am I behind? Only 55. That's not too bad. I could, well, that actually makes sense. My pace isn't like terrible. Like I can still get a 500k here. Okay. Well, now I should probably burn. Come on. Okay. Hopefully he just stops at a transition again. That would be really good for me. I would appreciate that. Okay. Yikes. Let's go here. Need the other one though. Okay. This is gonna not transition me, but we're gonna be close. And I'm just down. I need to clutch up and post, but I don't know. I feel like Frank is slightly better at post than me. Oh, and this is not looking good. Oh, I should have used the O. And I just lose. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, no. This was so winnable. Oh, fudge. It's okay, though. Ugh, bruh. Okay. I'm shaky tonight. Well, I guess... play me more. There we go, nice. Okay, 2F 4 3 9. Okay. Came back about 4 minutes ago. So I read your comments about the quotes. Oh. Okay. I could go into more. I could go to see what he was saying, to figure out exactly what he meant, and give you the best defense. But it's gonna, first off, it's gonna sound like I'm super sweeping, because I probably will be, because I'm gonna be the most charitable. I'm gonna be way more charitable than you'll ever be. Yeah, I'll see, like, an apologist. Yeah, there we go. It will sound like I'm being an apologist, but that's just because I'm offering... when you bring up his greatest hits, and I'm defending, like the 10 worst... Yeah. Okay. First off, it's hard, because I'm sweeping. I'm being good faith to a person that I, one, disagree with. On most of those things. And, two... But I'm doing it because I disagree with your characterization of, like... It's... Again... I'm not going to say we agree on all the facts of the matters. I think we agree on more than you think we do. I do disagree with your mind reading or assessment of the mental states of conservative leaders or conservatives in general. Which is the main thing I disagree with. You seem to think they're hate motivated or like maybe fear motivated of like come on. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm dead. I just lost. What am I doing? Yeah. Are you ever going to switch to roll? I don't know. if I felt like I was anywhere close. First, okay. Doesn't have the fine motor skills to do that. Whoa! Bruh. I think you need more fine motor skills to do dash and roll. First off. It would take time. Yes, it would take time. And I feel like it would make Tetris less fun. Maybe if I saw a lot of improvement, it would be more fun. That would be like the trade-off, maybe. Roll is low-key. Easy AF. Well, I have a glove and I can try and roll. Okay, I practice small amounts, not very much. Is it really time to be a roller? No, it's not. It depends on my goals. If I'm trying to become like the best Tetris player can be, obviously rolling is the way to go. I think there's just as much, honestly though, I think there's just as much prestige in being like a really good dash player. Especially with dash tournaments or whatever. Like being a player, getting good enough to be like a consistent dash masters player would be cool. If I could get that good at roll. Because the thing is, I still have a lot to improve with dash. Like, I'm nowhere near, like, as good as you could be with dash. So there's still, like, fulfillment to be... It's not like I'm reaching limits of dash and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I have nowhere else to go, so I might as well do rolling. It's like I'm... Oh, my God. As you can see, my dash isn't the crazy... Not crazy good. Holy roller. Fight for God, true. I don't know. If here's the thing. If I could be a top dash player or a top roller, I'm trying to think. Which one would I want more? I'm trying to think if they'd be about equal or it'd be it would be cooler to be, oh my God, a top roller. Playing on 29 would be pretty cool. But then again, being a good dash player, I guess why not be both, I guess. Oh, I'm not thinking about it. Oh. Top roller equal more fans, that's true. More street cred? Something like that. Hyper tapping is okay. First off, it looks cool. and it's pretty hype just because of like the ability. It gives you the ability to play on kill screen, but like barely, which is makes really hype end of match moments. But then there's the trade-offs of like when hyper tapping was the meta. Some people can tap faster than others, and that being like a factor in a match felt kind of lame. Because it wasn't really like technical skill that put you over, it was just your ability to tap faster, which is not like 100% true because obviously you still need to be a good player. The idea of precision being other than like brute strength or brute speed or whatever. Looks rad. True. Rolling looks... Rolling does not look cool. And obviously, Dash... I think Dash looks cooler than Rolling, but not as cool as yeah, Zen Tetris. Dash Tetris was more like, yeah, calm. Hyper dabbing is like, bruh. Oh fudge. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize how far it was down. I mean, my pace isn't great, for sure. But it's not like 100 and... He's just 600K'ing this game right now. Okay. I see how it is. Okay, I want both of these Tetrises. There's one... Oh, well. Those were very bad placements by me. I'm just gonna burn into it. Come on. Bro. Please give me... No, I lose. Darn it. What am I doing? I should clarify. Bro. I'm getting cooked. Hard to learn, but once you got it, it's the most consistent playstyle. Well, obviously. Obviously, it's the best playstyle, right? It's not just the speed that makes it the best playstyle. It's, yeah, I know. It's the ability to recover when misdropping. Yeah, there's so many things that make Dash not very good. Or Dash, like, really hard to master. Shoot, 29. Yeah, the droughts get you. If I could just survive a little better, I don't know. My transitions are not great right now. Getting the game. Well, right now Nima's... I don't know if he's intentionally sniping me. Oh, okay. Moved on. But I'm playing a lot against Nima. Okay. My brain is kind of tired. I guess I could play a friendlies or whatever. At the end there, too. Oh, I hate that. I don't know. It sucks I was pacing. I mean, you were kind of getting mega droughted, but... I don't know. Maybe you could have... yeah, you were definitely pacing, though. 80... like... Did you get like the 600k? I wasn't really super paying attention, but... You were definitely a lot higher than I was. Just have... no bots on. Yeah. Which is basically... I like to think of it as top ladder. I'm playing top ladder. I mean, I'm not top 100, which is generally, you know, there's not very many people here. That's the real reason there's not very many people here. I'm just really good, guys, I swear. Oh, frick. I just... 6-7? Frickin' chicken. Okay. What am I doing? Bruh. Okay, I need to maintain my dash better. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I do know what I'm doing. It's called losing. I mean, the bots are relatively easy to beat. Nima's, not gonna lie, he's better than the bots. But to be fair, he's a little bit higher. I've complained about this before. But the way the system is set up, I don't think Ansel is keen on changing it currently. But it rewards consistency over being a good player. Which is actually good for me, because I'm more consistent than I am a good player. Not saying that I'm consistent or anything. And it also helms dash player. Oh, shoot. Dash players over rollers. Because the bots are very consistent, but they're not incredibly high scoring. In regards to how consistent they are. So at any level you're at, their bots are probably going to be not very high scoring compared to you. Which is bad for people that score very high. Like, if you're a pacer, but you early top sometimes, that's really bad. Are you in CTL? No, I just play CTM. I don't, like, play... I mean, obviously I qualify for CTL because I've maxed out or whatever. I don't know. The whole scheduling 5 million matches. I guess how many matches would you really have to play in CTL? I might consider, like, doing... I don't know. I guess doing multiple tournaments is not, like, overwhelming, probably, but... Okay, 1 second. Anyway, yeah, the bots definitely... yeah, because the bots make it so that, like, if one player can score over 5, like, as I can score over 600k relatively consistently. Like, if I can score over 600k, like, 80% of the time, and, or over 500k 60% of the time, and the bots, so I'm gonna reach an equilibrium with the bots that can, like, top out around, like, 500k every game, or around there. Oh, I won. Or earlier. Bro, you cursed me. Oh, wait! Oh, I thought I was up. Bro, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Why did I just... Okay, I'm a genius, actually. I'm a genius. I'm a genius for that. I'm good at Tetris, not consistent enough. Like 5, not that bad. Bro, you encouraged me. I was doing... You brought up pacers or early topping? Okay. Bro, what was that? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Rip, true. Big rips. Oh, that was a free win. Are you playing Tetris? I love puzzle games. Yes, I am playing on a site called nestris.org, which is you can play competitively. You can play ranked. It's like a ranked version of the original. Well, not original, but like 1984 Nintendo or 1989, 1984, something like that. Original Tetris. Oh, don't queue. Oh, 1v1 me. Oh, I'll abort. It's fine. I'll abort. It's fine. You send me a match already? Wait, come on. Oh, you send me a friend request. Send me a match. George Orwell, Animal Crossing, true. Okay. Something like that. 1989, 1984. Well, I know this. What's 1984? Why do 1985 maybe? Bro, there's so many years. Is 1989 when it came in the US or... I'm confuzzled. I feel like I've heard 1985 before. What's 1985? Why did I say 4? 4 is not anything. I know it says 1989 on like the credit screen, but oh, yeah. On the DS. Yeah, this is probably not. I don't know what Tetris they had on the DS. This is old version of Tetris. I guess not the oldest technically, but like there's Tengen Tetris, which is probably in America first, right? I don't know all the history. You know, I watched the one video on it like a million years ago. What was it called? It's like the Tetris story. New PB, congrats. Yeah, I got that tonight. Right, and then right afterwards I got an 800K, so. Those were some pretty good back-to-back games. But barely, yeah, barely a new PB. We need to get that 1.1. I need to set a night aside where I just grind PBs. I feel like I can definitely get a 1.1. It just needs to be the right night, and I need to grind it. Yeah, but this obviously doesn't have any... Yeah, I'm playing an old hardware. Old box TV. I guess the console's not the old one, but... And I guess even the cartridge is not old, because it's a modded cart. Or... It's not, I guess not modded, but it's like a... Different thingamaboober. I feel like something's 1985. I don't know what's 1985. What does CTM say? I can't see Figure's chats. Did you ban him? He might be further back, first off. Second off, I definitely didn't ban him. Oh, fudge. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. T is kind of helpful here. Now I need a long bar, though. Kind of dependent. There we go. Now, T works. I was going to say S, but there we got the S later. Oh, I could have adjusted there. Oh, freaking chicken. Okay. Oofda. I'm trying to read Wallow's chats. Waller. Okay, 1 second. Oh, wait. I'm up. Okay, 1 second. Sorry. Caps on the left. Yeah, it is what it is. I understand. Yeah. Purple Math Queen. I used to play Tetris. You guys, but the game. This game again. Yeah. Original game was created in 1984. Oh, I was right the first time. I'm a genius. How did I know? Causing that. What does CTM say? 1 second. Wait. Actually, is it good? Would it be here? Played on the full rules. What does it say here? 1989. Released in North America, but when was the original game? Tetris. I don't know. Original? I guess NES Tetris. Oh, sorry. Oh, whoops. It's all jumbled. Yeah, I know. Cause it's. Oh, sorry. I forgot we were still playing a match. 1 second. That's my bad. I'll get ready. 1 second. Okay. It's all jumbled up. I guess I could switch to a different. Most of the time it's Fortnite. What's Fortnite most of the time? Oh, I'm missing adjustments left and right. Oh my god. Okay. Bruh. You need to warm up or something. Okay. Oofda. I'm ass. We all have our days. Bro, look at the 1.1. You have the 1.1. I've never gotten a 1.1. You probably have more maxes than me too. Said hi. Bro, why is this a thing? I've seen this on like whatever streams or whatever, where you can click said hi, but why does it say? Why wouldn't it just say hi? It just said hi, bro. Wall 4 said hi. Run it back. Oh, okay. Well, wait. Actually? Here's the thing. If I'm over 2,000, I'll run it back. Otherwise, yeah. I'll play one more game to get over 2,000 just so I can. Yeah, this is a bad showing. I'll play one game to get over 2,000, and then I'll play you again. If I'm doing friendlies, I gotta be over 2,000, you know. I guess technically 2,000 is not enough to be in the top 200 anymore, but I think there should be some either rating deflation, or maybe you're off the leaderboard if you haven't played in 6 months or have under a certain amount of games. Said hi. Okay, now you're just typing it. And the only reason I'm below 2,000 is a freaking The freaking chicken. No. The most common. Common what? Common most of the time. Bruh. Make an active player leaderboard. Yeah. And also be able to toggle on and off alts. Because there's a lot of alts on the leaderboard. And like, if you just have like a Discord, well, I guess you could make an alt with an alternate Discord account, I guess, if you needed to. So it's kind of hard to detect alts, I guess. If not, actually, active player leaderboard. There's a lot of ways you could do that. My favorite way, though, is to monthly resets on ranked. It wouldn't just be a monthly reset, though. What it would be is you would have some sort of inflationary thing that would encourage players to play more often. So, there would be like floors for the bottom players. Where like, or there's a lot of ways you can make it, the system inflationary, but basically, you make the system inflationary, and oh fudge, you don't have to reset. You do whatever the seasons are. Like maybe like Fortnite's a good example, but basically any competitive system, any competitive esport does something similar, where they have some sort of season that resets every once in a while, to encourage players to continue playing. Said hi. Link my Discord to my Nestris account. Isn't that just like automatic? Don't you just? Did you make an account without signing in with... Isn't that the default that you just click sign in with Discord and you sign in with Discord? I guess you could make an entirely new account just signing in with Discord. Because that's usually how you know if an account's an alt or not, is you click on it, and if it's not, doesn't have a Discord connected. I'm just farming XP. Okay. Wait, is that a method? Okay. Does that work? How are you tracking all your messages, bro? Are you tracking all the set highs? But I feel like that would require massive... The monthly reset thing would require a massive undertaking. Also, I feel like you would... The bots, the low player base is going to make that less viable. It'd be... You could do it with bots, but it would be... Because it would probably be easier to push up against bots than against players. At least, actually, only for players that are more consistent than they are good, like me. Okay. Or gas players in general, I guess. Okay, let's lock in this game. We're actually transitioning with over 500k for once. Jeez. Okay, nice. Come on. Oh, fudge. That's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. I mean, I've won already, but I'm thinking about pace here and throwing it away. Oh, fudge. Bro, misdrops are the worst. Whatever. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo. Ba-doo. Anyway. Next meme. Oh, wait, I got over 2,000. 1 second. If you're... No. Wait, what the fudge is this me? Bro, I haven't been paying attention at all. I'm so streaky. 5 in a row? I guess 3 of them are against Nima. But before that, I won 6 in a row. Bro, I'm just... Okay. It is what it is. Do you see what I said this time? I see what you said here. I will tell you again. Just read what I said before about most of the time it's Fortnite. Friendly challenge, 1 second. Lost the game, but I was 5 at the time. Will be okay. For the comment, most of the time it's Fortnite. I still don't understand. It was written in 1984. It's all jumbled up. Release. I don't know. Something about Fortnite. Something's Fortnite a lot of the time. About my channel. Oh, your channel's Fortnite most of the time. Okay. Okay. Bro, my brain is getting tired. It's really hard to focus on Tetris, like focus on every game of Tetris for hours. It does. It's not like I'm doing that. I don't think that's even possible. Oh, my username on my YouTube channel. Okay. Fortnite Roblox most of the time. My real name is Doris. Well, don't dox yourself. Jeez. Online safety. Come on. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, nice pieces. Let's freaking go. Those were like perfect pieces for me. Now my pace is insane. Well, it's not insane. It's like 650k pace for transition though. Bro, I'm locked. I love when the pieces just kind of work out. Bruh. Let's just take the triple. I don't know. Too many triples. I'm autistic. Okay. Aren't we all? Okay. Oofda. Said hi. Amazing. Well, hello there. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm up a lot. My pace isn't insane, but looks like Evan over here has been having a bit of a struggle game. Looks like most of my games, to be honest, but my pace is decent. It was a lot better though at one point. But actually no, 75%. It's moving up, bro. Actually my pace isn't phenomenal still. Like I could still snag it's anywhere from 600k to 650k depending on how well I play. Finally a stream. Wait. That's not brain rot? True. Well, you know, close enough. I mean, it's a vertical live stream, so. What is this community called? Oh, well, for never mind. CTM. Go to CTM. Okay. Bro, I'm actually cooking right now. I mean, we're looking at an easy 600k transition here. Relatively easy. I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm not going to say anything, you know. But, you know, we're looking at a potential 1.1 here. If I cook. But it's unlikely, but possible. Unlikely because I am bad most of the time. But if I am good right now. Uh-oh. Okay. We still have 2 more Tetrises technically. Although unlikely considering how high I am. Yeah, we only have 1. Come on, bro. What is this drought? Come on. Okay, good pieces, good pieces. Nice bar. I wasn't really placing the pieces the best, but bailout bars are always nice. Okay, I'm pacing pretty good right now. I said the P word, I know. Okay. Bro, I'm cooking. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, I threw so hard. Oh my gosh, has he maxed? I've maxed tonight. Bro, look at this is my top score tonight and of all time. When was his first one? Like a while back, probably? Almost 2 years ago? Probably a while back. I'm not a consistent player. Bro, 1.1 pace I threw. Oh, if he beats, he can beat me too. GG's if he beats me. That's like that's a big win. Yeah, GG's. Bro, what the fudge? Chill. Line cap. Wait, line cap reached 29 cap. My Marcus. W game, by the way. I thought I was cooking. Okay. I don't think my first max was 2 years ago, was it? There's no way. Maybe like 1.5. Don't search him up on federal lists. What federal lists? I'm not on any lists. Big rip. Least deserved win ever. Yeah, I kind of went a little aggressive for pace sake, but it, you know, 900Ks are deserved. You know. Bro, I have some haters. Don't worry about it. I banned most of them. AM is allowed to stay, though. Around 23. Well, no, 25 is the curse. I don't think you know about my curse where I top out on 900. If I have 900K plus at 25, which is happened an absurd amount of times for how low my PB is, I think I had almost, when I was like an 800K player, I got, my first like I had 888 at like 25. Like my 1.1 pace throws on 25 are, there's too many of them. Oh, I'm dead. What am I doing? Okay, I actually might survive this, but probably undeserved. Well, I shouldn't have said I was about to survive it, because now I'm super not. Oh, shoot, I didn't get over. Jeez. I got a 700k transition once. That was well before I ever maxed. Damn. I think I didn't know that was before you maxed. Jeez. Too many trolls here. Is streaming and reading chat like this easier? Actually, kind of. But not for the reasons you think it is. Plan 19 yet? Oh, whoops. Oh. Did I rematch? Oh, you beat me twice, didn't you? I choked the max in my perfect transition. I mean, that's predictable. 1 second, I'll go here. Ooh, Nima. Oh, it's Nima. I was about to say. Okay. Bro, I'm tired of locking in. Okay, we gotta lock in again. Actually shoot, pro. I'm okay. I'm not like a... I mean, in any other game, being a top whatever 100 player would be pro, but I'm not even top 100 player. Top 100 DAS player. But I feel like the player base of NES Tetris is relatively small. So where I'm at is not like incredibly impressive. I mean, as a DAS player though, to be fair, to be as good as a DAS player as I am, I think it requires at least 2 years. I don't think, well, yeah, something like that. Oh, freaking. Bro, please. Okay, that kind of helps. Okay, there we go. Jeez, W survival. Okay, I can read chat now again, baby. Once I get this Tetris. If I get this Tetris. You gotta be top 20 to be good. Yeah, something like that. I feel like I would consider myself a pro if I could get consistently into, I think 32. I could get consistently into DAS Masters. And I was like always within like that top like 30 players. I think those players are pros. I think if you're like getting whatever, I think that you're definitely a good player. There's 6, 7. Okay. About to be a rollover. True. Okay. Well, neither of us can roll over because we're both DAS players, so. Also, I can't let Nima get over 2200. We're not about to let that happen. Looks like he's been struggling in this game so far, though. Face a top 50 player? Yeah, for sure. That was more when they didn't have bots. And they were on beta, I definitely did. I've played against, okay, actually, the real meme is I can play against the best, okay, so this month they're doing, a Mega Dasters. They're doing a Mega Das tournament where the top 64 people qual. And I should be in that, I should be able to make it into that tournament. At the lower end, though. So that means I'm going to be playing, like, some of the best players. And since some of the best players in the world in total are also DAS, the best DAS players, I'll be facing probably one of the best DAS players. Who else was on the beta site consistently? Let me think. trying to remember. Who is, Did Alex snipe me? Who is the Vox's biggest simp person? I played them. Also played, what's his face? Blue Scooty about to go wild. Blue Scooty for Das? Oh, wait. Oh, Blockhead versus Scooty. Wait, didn't Scooty snipe me? On not. Oh, Scooty definitely sniped me. On he has not an alt account. That was definitely Scooty. Back on the Nestris beta. Oh, you're 90% sure that's who I'm gonna match. True. It's gonna be hype playing top players is hype. I just hope I don't embarrass myself. That would be bad. Like I said, I need to be on, you know. Usually when I'm focused, though, I can usually guarantee at least, well, not guarantee anything. But I play generally 5 to 600k at bare minimum per game. Obviously, there's times when I'm not as good. Oh, fudge. Tetris is the Game Boy. Yeah, Game Boy is tough. In the sense that it's a bit slower on the dash mechanics and on the pieces falling. But yeah, I'm just not a tapper. I hate tapping. But Scooty versus you would be insane. But would it though? I feel like it'd be very predictable. Scooty would wipe the floor with me. And Das actually, okay, I'll put it this way. If I'm playing my best possible Tetris, which my peak Tetris is actually not that bad. And he's playing like below average. He's having a below average day. I have a chance. Although the fact that it's like if it's a best of 5 would be tough. Oh wait, he just transitioned, which means, oh fudge, I just realized. I just looked at the line count. 1 second, we're locked in. Am I still up, or did he end up catching up? Okay, it's close, actually. It's really close. Okay, we're gonna have to outplay him on post right now. Nice. Okay, we're getting good bars right now. But the real struggle is going to come when there's not good bars. Uh-oh. Okay, 3 wide, anything? Nope. Okay, I need the L. I thought that would get over. And what am I smoking? I'm only 6. Yeah, he got it. I can only get like 20k points. Yeah, starting out on Tetris is hard. It's hard. It's a... Oh, wait. He could be throwing. Depending on the pieces that come. If he doesn't get... Oh, I think he... Oh, that... whatever. That J came in clutch. And the bar is just gonna... He's gonna down stack. He got this. So you have a max on Game Boy. I feel like once you can play the high speed of Game Boy, you're good. Because you can tap, which is Game Boy hacks. Bro. You just needed to bail out with... You had so many L's and J's. You should just bail out and make a hole. Just to lower the stack, honestly. But GG's. Damn. That is tough, though. Is meme. Oh, yeah. Vox is... Yep, 90%. That. Yeah, you're right. Frank's typing and playing. Well, no, he... typed after he played. True. That's what was happening. Meme is also a top 5 player. Learn quick taps. True, I should learn quick taps. I could just spend like the rest of the night practicing quick taps, but that's boring. Matrix Dassy, true. I'm lagging then? Maybe a little bit. Or... Wait. GG, true. That was... I mean, it was kind of in his hands, which is not where you want to leave it, but... You know, a 600k, that's a pretty average game for me. To quick tap? Bro. It's not fine motor skills. It's like, the quick twitch muscle fibers, which you can be trained. No, I think a lot of the part of it is, like I've said this before, I think I quick tap, when I quick tap, I spin the piece at the same time as I quick tap, which I don't think works. I don't think you can do both things at the same time. Tetris World Championship videos. Yeah, those players with the with rolling, they're definitely a lot better than me. Like the skill difference is insane. But as a DAS player, they're still way better than me. But the skill difference is not as insane. I guess I could try and learn rolling, but they can't be trained to go down a certain point. That's like saying bodybuilders can only gain so much muscle because you can only train to a certain point. That's true, but like training is going to take you much further than you could ever go naturally, even as the most genetically gifted person on the face of the planet. But I agree, you can only go so fast. But I think almost anyone can go fast enough to quick tap. There's a large timing component to it as well, but... Do they play NES version? Yes, they do. Oh, which one? Well, is there multiple in that chat? There's only... At the CGWC, the Classic Tetris World Championship, they play NES Tetris, but they cheat. They do this technique called rolling, where instead of using the delayed auto shift and like the holding left and right to move the pieces, which is a lot more technical to maintaining DAS and not having the 16 frame pause or whatever. They tickle the back of the controller to make the pieces move at 30 hertz, which is insane, which allows them to play in 29, which means the skill gap is crazy. Isn't it a modded version? Well, technically I'm playing on a modded version. The modded version just basically allows score counters to be better, and the whatchamacallit, same piece sets. So right now I'm playing on a modded version. It's called Tetris Gem, which is what they... Well, do they use Gem? I don't think they use Gem. Because I was there. They did not use Gem. They used some other mod. An older mod. Oh, fudge. That's not good. No, I'm dead. Oh, I misdropped twice in a row. It is what it is. Isn't there a game crash at a certain level? Yeah. Well, it's not at a certain level. There's a percentage chance it happens at a certain level depending on what you do. You can crash the game, but that's like hundreds of levels into the kill screen, which I cannot do because I'm a DAS player. DAS players cannot play on the kill screen. I think the world record for DAS players is level 32, and that's like one person that could ever do that. Like, a level 30 is probably, like, 5 people or something like that. The version is modded, but the gameplay is exactly the same as original. Other than the crash. True. Well, it's not the exact same. Well, the gameplay is the exact same, yeah. You can go for 37 years, yeah. Level 39. Yeah, see, even I have a level 39 cap, even though I can't really play that far. Oh, you can't even... Did you see what I highlighted? I don't know if you guys see what I highlighted. Because you can't see most of it. Okay. Oh, what big yawn. Ugh. You moved to shorts? Well, bro, so it might be a one night thing, but the discoverability is just like insanely better. Like this is a 400 view stream almost. 397. The discoverability is just way better. But I don't know. I feel bad for the desktop viewers. Also, brain rot. Read the Also, I just felt like making a scene like it. Tetris Gym version 6. Yeah, V6. I think the easiest way to get a cart... Well, okay, if you're trying to play an Tetris, there's a couple ways you can do it. One, you can come to the site, nestris.org. Come to nestris.org. Very friendly to beginners. They have an on-site emulator. You don't even have to download an emulator or illegally download ROMs. I don't know if playing on the site is technically illegal. It's definitely not going to get you in any trouble for sure. I don't know what Ansel has been talking with the Tetris company. Yeah, you can come on the site, play in the built-in, because it's technically not an emulator because it's like its own thing but the gameplay is exactly the same. Two, you can download an emulator, get a ROM from your own version of your whatever. You have 2 maxes tonight? Damn. Bro, that's twice as many as me. Okay, I need to lock in. I'm down 100k already. 3. You can get your own cart and your own console. NES copy goat for like $10. It's really cheap. But you probably want... what does a Tetris Gym go for nowadays? I think it was $32 if I included fees and shipping from... because if you buy it from Eric ICX... $15 now? I got mine for 10. Damn. Inflation. Am I right? Shipped 15. Because I'm technically not playing on an NES. I have a imitation console called a Retron 1 HD, which it plays NES cards, and I have like the CRT or whatever for lag reasons. But essentially, it makes it convenient for streaming, especially because what it'll do is, because I don't have to get splitters or anything, because the Retron one actually has 2 outputs, one for the component cables, which I plug into my CRT, and the other to an HDMI output, which I capture carded into my stream. Well, not stream actually. It goes into the site, which then in turn goes to the stream. I guess I could put it into OBS and then use a virtual cam to send to the site, but you know, I don't need multiple versions of the game I'm playing on the stream. I would suggest if you were gonna, I would splurge, spend double, and get a Tetris Gem. Eric ICX. Just Google Tetris Gym and see what do they have on Tindy. I think it's ICX on Tindy. I think it's like $32. He usually ships relatively fast, but although after I lost my gym cart, there's just so many features. One, it allows same piece sets, and you can hook up to play on the site if you have a capture card, I guess. Two, well, no, there's so many features. Same piece sets, score adjust. You can. There's so many modes. Transition trainer. I could go through all the things because I don't have them all memorized right now. So many training modes. So many good training modes. Because if you end up getting into Nest Tetris, like, Tetris Gym is like a must-have, honestly. But the ability to do same piece sets and also you can do 29 starts if you really wanted to. Well, actually, you could do any level starts technically. Like you can start on the glitch color levels if you wanted to. I mean, it's not like it would do you any good, but. Also, you can play like endless of any level. Okay, 1 second. I'm still down. The question is, do I want to mull this out once I win? My 19. Oh, it was. I forgot I was playing you. Bro. GG's. Okay. I think you might have beat me one more time than I beat you tonight. It's not that embarrassing to lose to me. I'm not that bad at the game. Okay, I'm gonna play this out. The pace has improved a bit. Do you get enough protein? True. That's the hard-hitting questions. Okay, I need some bars here, otherwise I just lose. Oh, what was that? That was. Oh, I'm just blind. I can't see right on this level. Wait, was that a quick tap or was that 6 high? I couldn't tell. I can't tell. I tried to quick tap. I might have just. Okay, we got this. One more line, one more Tetris. Not quite a max out, but so close. Holy fudge. Bro, I'm playing decent tonight. Solid one. True. I almost double maxed tonight. That would be my first. If I maxed that game, it would have been the first time ever I maxed twice in one night. You should have qualified tonight. Yeah, I probably should have. Oh man, it would have been a good qual, but you know, well, you know, I just have another month to get better, you know. Never back to back though. Block plus quick tech damn. Oh wow. True. I would. Oh, I've done it a few times. Never back to back though. Yeah, back to back maxes is crazy. Unless you're like a top player, in which case you can just do back to back to back to back to back to back. But rolling's cheating. Back to back with dash is insane. Gonna quit soon. I think he should. I think he could have gotten a few more points. Quit on 29, bro. It's freaking 29. I mean, it's possible. I think you would have to. I had to try and set it up on. I would have had to try and set it up on 28. The ability to burn. But you might have been right. But yeah, like I said, I've had the forethought about that. And I wasn't really thinking about a max going into 28. I'm just not used to how like it's worth 30 something points per Tetris, 35 or whatever, or 34, whatever it is. I guess the last one's 36, but. Back to back roll. Well, it's not like easy. It's just doable way more doable with roll. The consistency is there with roll, and you can stack high. It's just everything's easier with roll. Ba-do-ba-do-do-ba-do-boo-boo. The line came down after you quit. Last game I quit once I hit 29. You can't really play past 29. I mean, I could have set up some skims, maybe. But the Tetris into 29 is basically game over at that point. I could even try to set up a Tetris if I was really crazy. Have to use DAS or arcade setup. Oh, well, they have non-rolling tournaments. CTM is now doing because there was obviously DAS only tournaments before CTM was doing Dasters, but CTM makes it bigger, and there's gonna be like bigger prize pools, obviously, which just makes it more interesting. It incentivizes all the top players to play it. Which just was never the case when it was other DAS tournaments. And obviously the Jonas Cup, which I'm going to in a bit. Back at the Portrait and Retro Gaming Convention is going to be a DAS tournament. So there's a lot of DAS tournaments coming up. There's the Jonas Cup and there's Mega Dasters. So many DAS tournaments. Alex said he was gonna quit rolling for a bit and focus only on DAS, which is crazy. Because truly, if Alex starts winning DAS tournaments, he's literally the GOAT. He's just the GOAT. I mean, he's already kind of the GOAT. Mainly, honestly, it's just clutch factor is what it really is. He's the one player where it seems like nerves doesn't affect him at all. Him and Joseph, to be honest. Although Joseph is not like a top player just because he's not a roller anymore. That's what I always noticed with Joseph. Like, I would watch him on his streams, he wouldn't be playing that great, but when he came to the comp, he's always showed up in comp. And this, this Tap Masters recently has proven that, like, cemented that in my mind, where he just comes out of retirement for after 2 years of retirement, and is like, probably, honestly, I would say top 3, but definitely top 5 tappers for sure. I would say maybe Dog and Alex are ahead of him. There's arguments for a few others, but like I would say top 3. And then Jonas was also the GOAT, true. Jonas, but also, I don't know, back then, I don't know. He was just better. I don't know. Maybe Harry had nerves, but it's hard to say for sure. Come on. Oh, did I say Jonas instead of Joseph? They're both goats. Everyone starts with a J. Oh my god. Okay, jeez. I'm up a bit, so I probably won this game as long as I survive for a few more levels. We'll see what the... Oh my god. Well, I just jinxed myself. Now I have a chance of losing. Jeez. The MJ of Tetris. True. To an extent, you get up for comp. Well, compared to my streams, but that's cheating. Because I'm not... I don't know. You have to relax a little bit. I think I do okay. What was it? Oh, I'm trying to think. My last tournament, I played against Tyler, who is a better player than me. He's a roller, and he's definitely a better player than me. I took it to game 5 because of he had a little bit of inconsistency. We both topped the first 2 games. We traded early tops. Like and when I say early tops, I mean like within the first 10 lines, which was uncharacteristic of him. But I don't know. For me, it's still uncharacteristic of me. But it's more likely to happen with me. And then I beat him. I think I got 800k something, which isn't an insane game, but it's pretty good for me. And then I lost 2 games where I got 500k. One where I died at like 23. Oh, I won. Okay. And then one where I topped out at 19. Unfortunately, though. Anyway. Is it time for sleepy times? I don't know. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. But I'm playing kind of decent. What's the... Oh, if I have my 5 maxes. Okay. My rank is 180. I could play like 2 more to see if I can get over to write a song about. Bro, I don't know. Bruh. Okay, at least Neema's not over 2200. That's the goal. Bruh. Imagine getting top 100 would be... Was almost the burn of the century from the bot? True. The bots are actually insane. They're actually insane. They go crazy. Anyway. Let's see. Okay. The bots are, bro, they're very they play very unhumanly, but oh, gotta go right. Okay, the song. True. Okay, okay. Here's the goal. This would be the dream. We get 2 more wins, get over 2100, and end stream. That would be the goal. We'll see. 100%, there's no way I end stream lower than 2000. Oh, wait. I wasn't paying attention. I thought that was the left was clean. I need a L here. Bar works 2. Oh yeah, the Alex thing. But yeah, the these are the CTWC this year. Which I guess is not always every... Oh, perfect clear. W, perfect clear. What was I gonna say? I don't think Alex is by far and away like the best Tetris player. In terms of like raw talent or whatever. It's just last year of the CTWC, he's just like, he didn't have any nerves, and he like, on that weekend he was just clearly like the best player. But it was also clear that a lot of the other players weren't playing like their peak Tetris. But it's hard, I don't know, it's hard to do that sometimes. But, you know, I've, like, seen Scooty against these bots where he's, like, getting consistent, like, 1.5, 1.6s, 1.7, 1.8s. Like, he's consistently scoring over 1.5, and it's just like, wow, that's crazy. Like, I saw Scooty on his ranked grind. Like, literally the month before CTM. I mean, not CTM, CTWC. And obviously the players playing in, bro, what are the performances this year? Not the performances, I mean the FMSs this year. They're crazy. No one's talking about how the players are still improving. I think last year, like 1.4s were like the performances of like the top players, and even then 1.3s were probably more common. Nowadays, and those, wait, when did line caps get introduced? It was definitely before last year. Anyway, now like their consistency is so crazy that they're. I think I saw something 1.5. That being I don't know. That being a fair median score is crazy. Anyway, what's the bot's pacing pretty good right now, but I'm not playing terribly, so hopefully I should be able to win this. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Let's get that over. Take some burns. Maybe a skim. There we go. 2022, that's forever ago. Really? Line caps were that long ago? No way. I guess it was probably... I know... What's throwing me off is like the CTWC and CTM are not on the same page. Well, CTM just copies... I mean, CWC just copies whatever CTM's doing. But I guess that didn't happen. Because I think they still did... Because when did they do it at CTWC? Was it... I guess... Wait, oh, come on, 1 second. Okay. This is aggressive, but we're gonna get the J. I can feel it. I mean the long bar. The triple 1,000 long bar. Okay, well this is not looking good. But I won, so... let's get that 600k again. Bro, my 19 is just really good tonight. I don't... Oh, well, never mind. I lied. Why would I say that? I jinx myself every time. Every single time I say that, I just... Bro, it's okay. It's what... Yeah, true. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. Okay. We're gonna do one more game. We're gonna win one more game. And we're gonna be over 2,100. And it's gonna be based. Okay. Started the final CTWC uncapped. It's 2023. Oh, okay. 2022 was when the debate started. That makes sense. That sounds about right, actually. The debate happened for a while though, like from when CTWC fully implemented it. I mean, CTM fully implemented it. The year of 2023, right? And then CTWC had one final year where they didn't uncap it. and then they realized how better it was. And then yeah, is that a B? I can't see if I have a B or okay, it was a B. Bro, the B and the 8s look so similar on my screen. Anyway, one more consistency game. Here we go. So I'm playing against a 2000 bot. They're not that crazy good. At least most of the time. But neither am I, to be fair. Okay. I'm really tired, but I don't want to quit because I'm playing really well. Maybe we get another max. Here, let's just max this game. That'd be perfect end of the night. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. A little high by me. Oh my god, I might lose here unless I get... Can O even get over at this point? No, I can't. Oh, I win! Bruh, I don't want to... Do I want to end the night on that game? I mean, we'll take it. We take those. We take those. Okay. Oh, bruh. Do I really want to end the night on that, though? I've been streaming for a while. I think I'm gonna end stream here. Oofda. There was a level 100 game Lamau. Yeah. Those finals go hype, but anyway. True. I don't think, but it was not like the argument was like the outliers don't mean that most of the time people don't get that far, but yeah, obviously the line cap was way better. I guess the only argument against it is that like why are we not playing the original game? We were trying to play the original game. Putting a line cap makes it like not Tetris anymore. Not NES Tetris anymore. But yeah, obviously, line cap makes the comp better. Anyway. Yeah, CTW... Anyway. It's time for me, sleepy times for me. Oh, let's see, where's my PB rank me on the site now? I'm still not in the top 200. Bruh. I'm between Ninu and Vance. Which, Nino needs to play more on the site. He would crush me, but... Bruh. I'm not even going to be on the leaderboards, because the leaderboards only include the top 200. Oh, not that. For PB. For high score, I'm still not here. What's the bare minimum to get on the leaderboards now? 74 instead of my 60... My 160... My A60. You need an A74. If I get that 1.1, I should be safe for foreseeable future. You guys can't see anything when I'm looking at. You can see that it's a general mess, but anyway. I might stream on the whatever setup, the short setup again, maybe. This stream went well, in terms of number of viewers at least. And definitely number of new people. Or, yeah. We'll see, though. Big yawn. Peace. Peace, 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 peace.